Hello all, as per usual I have to do the initial set of the stream, so in the background you'll have Icarus to have a ponder at. Hopefully everyone's doing well, and hello Yeet, good to see you, good to see you. Well, that's gone a lot better than expected, so I should be with you very soon. Good day, name that was. Good to see you. Now, how are you again? With 5 seconds. There we go. Right, that's all the music sorted. So, hello, gentlemen and ladies, if anyone else is there. Just get comfortable, and we're going to start off our first game in Icarus. Just get the microphone about the right level. How's the audio? There we go, there we go. So, how's everyone's week been? Hopefully everyone's had a nice week. Apparently Monday was the most depressing day of the year. Blue Monday. 1 week from payday. After Christmas in January as well. But hopefully that hasn't been the case for everyone. There we go, get that rewound for later. So first game we have the Icarus, a game of capture the base on New Dawn. On the enemy team we have our Okhotnik, T61, Königsberg, Aoba, Paitavaliki, Congo. Yeah, Congo. New York, Brightside of Friedrich, and Dunkirk spawned on the right, so we're going to play the right flank. And then I'll leave this request Karabosk. Okay, no problem. I can take her up. I'm happy to do so. DJ Shag, good day. 4 week of no school because Turkey system, I guess. Okay. Enjoy your time off. And then my Monday has been like any other day. Yeah, fair enough. To be honest, I'm glad it's as per always. I'm glad it's Friday. Glad to have a weekend. Don't know. The plan is to play ranked this weekend, but I'm gonna play it by ear depending on the queue times. Because if the queue times are too long, I'm just gonna say nah. I am not wasting 15 minutes per game. I've got to rank 5, and if I have to stay at rank 5, then I'll stay at rank 5. That's perfectly fine by me. Should be right. Sniper match. Hello, hello. The Monarch I hear requested. So we have the Karabosk and the Monarch. DJ, my Thursday has been quite a pain. 3 lessons of mathematics and 2 of science. I enjoy them, but they are hard. I think if school was easy, you wouldn't need to go. Let's see. It's always good to warm up in a destroyer, because then I can get used to reading the chat and playing at the same time. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. They're still coming, they're still coming. Ooh. I didn't think they were going to keep going. Also, I probably got a bit distracted by the Hocknick, unfortunately. Vast, hello, hello, good to see you. Jake, what suggestions do you have for preparation for aircraft carriers, unlock certain ship lines, etc. that may be stronger? Probably looking at United States tech tree line. We'll jump back because I messed that one up. That's on me. But yeah, let's for example, let's just take like tier 5 as a nice little example, because we know the Rugio is going to be coming at tier 5. Your best bet is going to be things like, if we say we take a look at the Pensacola when it finally loads in. Reason why I'd say Pensacola is you can just have a look. She's got quite a lot of 20 mils. Now 20 mils aren't going to really add too much, but it's the 40 mils and the 5-inch guns. So she's got 2 quad 40 mils on the bridge plus 2 5-inch guns there. You've got 2 quad 40 mils at the rear funnel. Then you've got 2 more 5 inches there, and you do have a nice bristling of 20 mils. But then again, you've also got another pair of quad 40 mils at the rear. So Pensacola straight away is looking quite good. She's got a lot of that nice medium anti-aircraft. Dallas is going to be a bit of a monster as well, because she comes with quite a lot of the 5-inch guns. What's that? Dual 40 mils. She's got any 40 mils in the back? Yeah, she's got 4 more 40 mils in the back. Also, destroyer wise, I think the American destroyers are going to be slightly better, but to be honest, in all destroyers, your AA is going to be pretty rubbish. You're only looking at mostly 20 mils. Battleships wise, the Americans might be able to stand their own, but ideally you shouldn't be trying to like lone wolf it. To be honest, I'm not seeing a lot of 40 mil on the New Mexico. California is obviously going to be a runaway winner, a little bit in comparison, because you just need to see how much 40 mil she's got. So California is going to be very interesting for a tier 5. Now the Japanese, let's take the Aoba as an example. The Japanese are probably going to be slightly weaker, or probably among the weakest. The reason being is they only have 25 mils, and then they go up to these 5 inches. So they haven't got any medium anti-aircraft. They've got very small or very large, which means the most effective AA is just not there, and that's to be expected across the entire Japanese tech tree. When it comes to the British, let's take the Leander as an example, and then the Leander, you can usually start seeing some of the comparisons with the Leander. What we got there, we got 2 quad 40 mils, and that's it. So you don't have a lot of 40 mils. You've got some dual purpose 4.5s, but again, there's not a lot there. And also, you're probably not going to be coming with the anti-aircraft consumable. Germans are going to be quite interesting in respect to their anti-aircraft complement. They do have these, I think it's 8cm dual purpose guns. Now you have got some 37mm cannon there, some 37mm cannon at the back, but there's not a lot of it. So again, you're kind of in that same situation somewhere between the Japanese and the British, probably. Legazionaire, let's see, she's got got very similar medium anti-aircraft, but less light anti-aircraft and heavy anti-aircraft. So that's an interesting perspective. Russians. What's that? I think that's 37mm in those circular turrets. You got a lot of you got a lot of light and medium, but not a lot of heavy. And then say, let's take the Trento as a nice example. Italians don't look good to me, to be honest. No. So your strongest suits, I would say, would be French and American. Then I would probably put it. Then I'd go Russia. Then I would go Britain and Germany, and then probably Italy and Japan would be the worst. Would be my my guess. Can you go in the Colorado? Oh my! You're being cruel. You're being cruel. Then Rose, I'm ready for a game to go in the Shimakaze with it. Yeah, go on then. If you want to jump in the Shimakaze, I'll jump in the Karabosk. We'll get that sorted. There we go. It seems a bit slow. Don't know whether it's just because I've now got too many ships. We'll see how this goes. But let's see if I can just catch up. So I've got the Monarch, and then I've also got the Colorado. Lucian, you're in the Icarus. It's a pretty good ship. Yes, Icarus is my most played ship. I just didn't really pay attention to those T-61 torpedoes. I thought they were going to run out. Unfortunately, they didn't. Speaking of which, what is the best counter class to carriers? That would be cruisers. It'd be cruisers first, then it'd probably be battleships and destroyers. I'd put battleships and destroyers on the same level, and then usually carriers shouldn't be able to counter carriers, judging by some of it. American and Soviet cruisers, American AA and Russian bias. We'll see. I want to see the stats, in all honesty. GJ Shack, Chicago, Piano, and 40mm both force are pretty good. Plus, Flat Clouds are dealing a lot of damage. Atlanta is pretty good. 16 dual-purpose guns. It's very true. Atlanta should be a very strong anti-aircraft cruiser, which may be another nice thing in her, like another feather in her cap, I guess you say. What about sinking carriers, torpedoes, and battleships? I'd say if you can, it's basically, I think it's like with any other ship in the game when it comes to trying to deal with a carrier. It's simply getting in range and focus it out. Obviously, the two carriers they're introducing are both very weak carriers in regards to that they don't have great armor, but they are well concealed. So I guess the way you would deal with them would be very much like a light cruiser. I guess like once you see it. HE and AP spam, basically. Let's see, we got a game of Tears of Desert, Tier 7 and Legendary game, but we have a Jervis and a Z-23 in a division, then we have a Shimakaze and a Gearin, then we have a Bismarck, Massachusetts, Yamato, Grossaker vs Conqueror. Let's see how this goes. Thoughtful Gamer, hello, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. So much. How many carriers will there be per team? God forbid, 3 or 4. It's going to be my guess based on the release the teaser trailer is it's going to be restricted to 1 per team. Very much like GJ says, and as per Thoughtful Gamer. So much. Originally they said 2 per team. That is on the PC. Unless you've picked it up from somewhere that I've missed, unfortunately. Lucian, I'm in your match as the enemy Grossaker Fest. So you're sniping, says GJ. Do carriers have secondaries in the Citadel? Citadel, yes, and secondaries, yes. So yes to both. But I wouldn't expect them to have monster secondaries. It's not going to be a what I'm trying to say, they're not going to be. It's going to be like your average secondaries, nothing special. Yeah, I didn't know you were doing that, but I'll back up into it. DJ, yes, especially the Germans have good secondaries. Yeah, but I wouldn't expect the Germans to come in very early on. Expect like the American and the Japanese first. Not really a surprise, to be expected, I guess you could say. Now, expect them this year. We might then see British at like turn of the year. If carriers do make it this year. If not, expect them like a good couple of months afterwards, and then probably Germany would be on the assumption we get carriers this year, and then it would all be on the assumption. Ooh, you got close, cheeky devil. Do like the Karabos guns, they just hit so hard. If I can hit something. There we go. Hello, Sax. I thought you were travelling today. I hope you're well, Sax. And I might catch you, maybe, in 12 hours' time. Hello, Mixgame as well. Hello, hello, hello. GJ, spam the aggressive curve first, he's pushing at you, and he's sniping. I'm sure that he was a respectable sniper and closed the stream. No crumbs. We're through, and we're through. Time to go for the other cap. At least you're nice, Sack. Oh no, that's the Conqueror. Where I think you sunk here. Just imagine that I'm throwing life rafts overboard and throwing over the scramble nets in order to pick up crew. We're not Japanese after all. GJ, yeah, bad idea to push at 2 legendary tier DDs. Wow, there were 3 DDs here. I don't know what the gearing was thinking. Like, he got really close to my smoke screen without, and he doesn't have a sonar. I mean, he surprised me. Yeah, it did surprise me. Fortunately, he didn't give himself any breathing space. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh. Sax, I'm driving. Drive safe. Especially on those roads this time of year. Sunpatch. Major, in your opinion, will CV be a good addition to the game or disaster? It just... without knowing how they're going to play, how they're being implemented, it's very hard to say. They're going to be game changing. That goes without saying. Really, you're introducing an entire new class of ship. But what's how their impact is going to be very interesting. It's like when you do some research into the PC version of the game, quite a lot of the issues that players have is that the only mechanic you have to counter an aircraft is an AI mechanic of your anti-aircraft capability, and so it's a bit like you can't do anything to stop them apart from like inspirations and traits and consumables. Like, you don't get to control guns and try and shoot down aircraft. And for an aircraft carrier, it can be very much the other way around, where their aircraft are getting shot down by the computers, and it can be irritating for them. But then there's also some of the, like, it's interesting to see some of the thoughts in regards to why it's like that on the PC. I think I was watching one person who said the reason, like, why they don't want to change CVs is because obviously they're comparing the current system they have for carriers to the old RTS method. And of course, the whole reason why they reworked carriers was because they wanted to get more people to play them to make them more user friendly, rather than it being you have 3 classes which play ships and 1 class which is playing Command and Conqueror. So that's very much one of the reasons why they did the change, which also means that whenever they do changes, they're always comparing how many people play from the new version to the old version. So they want to try and make the new version obviously more popular than the old version, so they don't want to nerf it too hard. Whereas you've got to think, in the console, we're starting afresh. We are starting anew. There's no there's nothing to compare it to from before. So what they're going to do due to that's the thing. It's a whole new class in a new game. There's nothing before. So it means if they say we're just going to nerf it into the ground, they haven't got anything that they need to compare it against for marketing. But they're doing the right thing by going into a test phase. And that's the correct step. The first step is going into a test phase, because by doing a test phase, it means the community gets to go at it. It means you can get community feedback. I hope they do at least 2 test phases. I don't think 1 test phase over a couple of weeks is going to be enough. I think you're going to have to do 1 test phase, and then collect your data and information, and then after that, do some amendments, do some tweaks, and then then test it again. Which also means that to the community, this is a test event, right? If you don't like it and it doesn't work, give them your feedback, and then bear in mind that if when they do come back, hopefully that feedback's taken on. So after 1 test event, don't say, oh, that's it, then there's no point adding them. You have to really go into this with an open mind, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go into it. I want to give them a go, in all honesty. DJ, we'll see when they get released. Chapaya request with the permanent camouflage, preferably. No, I don't have that for you. I love Command and Conquer. Oh yeah, no, Command and Conquer Red Alert. That was the good old days. Alright. I'll take that. What was Monarch? That was the next request. Chernobyl, you hanging around, or I mean, you're more than welcome to hang around. And if anyone else wants to join in with the community division, and you're on the PlayStation console, then just shout. And what I might do, as I said in Wales Weekly, tomorrow is the channel's what I call official first birthday. So I bought a bucket load of crates, and so what I'll do is after every couple of games we'll just do a couple of just open up a couple of crates and see what we get. So we got 43 containers. We have a mix of Santa containers, Warhammer 40k containers, big containers, Commander containers, and the daily crate. So I've done 2 games. Let's see, we're about halfway, 1/4 of the way in. So we'll do a couple. Let's see, we'll just do 5 or something like that. See what we get. I'll try and keep this nice and quick. Well, we got Dewey. Can we do anything with Dewey? Yes, we can. Right. Let's see. Legions. Can we do anything with Legions? Nope. I'm going to leave that. Right, let's see what's next. See if I can take this down to about 35. Kedrov, let's see. Nope, not yet. So, amusingly, the other day I did actually get a Dunkirk out of a big container from my bureau, which I'm quite happy with. I've only played her once, but actually she is quite enjoyable. We just seem to be getting quite a lot of the usual stuff, but we'll see what kind of stuff we're getting later on as we get into more of the Santa containers and the Warhammer containers as well. There we go. Then what I'll do, I'll just do like 5 crates between games. Rightio. We don't need all that. Let's go with the Monarch then. Here we go. Watch us live. Hello, hello. Fair enough. Well, good to see you. Good to see you anyway. Oh, Yeet's off as well. Gotta go. See ya. Well, good to see you coming along, Yeet. And it was like Tiberian Sun and Red Alert 2 as well as Generals. I think it was only Red Alert. I can't remember. Might have been Red. The one that I played was the one where someone time travelled and killed Hitler, and then because they killed Hitler, World War II wasn't between Nazi Germany and the Allies. It was the Russians versus the Allies. Whichever Command and Conquer that was. Let's see what we got here. We got a game of domination on Tears of the Desert. We have a Kagero in a division with a Iowa, a Karabosk in a division with a Yamato, Alaska, Vladivostok in a division with a Bismarck, Richelieu, and a Conqueror. Ooh, goody. Well, we're on the left, so let's see how it goes. As always, gentlemen, if you could, it'd be much obliged if you could give the stream a thumbs up. The more interaction that you guys have with the live stream, the better it's promoted. So think of it as a nice little way of helping me to get towards 1,000 subs, potentially. Because as soon as we get there, the sooner I'll have access to the community tab, and then I can start getting a bit more involved with you guys through polling and things like that. That's a lot of divisions. Right, yeah. All quiet. Not spotted. Which, well, must be a good thing. Iowa, spotted in the centre. Iowa was working in a division with a Kagero. We also have the Bismarck, which is in a division with the Vladivostok. And she's just in range, so let's see if we can start a fire. There we go. Alaska next as well. Lucian, why do you not like the Colorado? Speed. I don't like the speed. But we'll give her a go. She's on the to-do list as we go through. There was, well, the Fun Police will certainly kill Japanese torpedo boats. I played Red Alert 3 as well, but have not really gone into it. Oh, fair enough. Matthew, hello Matthew, good to see you. We have a Kagero at point blank range. Launch that aircraft. Oh, please show me a Kagero. Oh, she legged it. Was it out of his stock? Something managed to get a really nasty hit on me even though I was angled. We'll leave the one fire to burn because we know we've got the Kagera in the area. Hello, hello, hello. Come on, you secondaries. Come on, you 5.2 guns. Oh, she kicked it. Oh, there's a Yamato. Oh, okay, that might explain why I got absolutely smacked one. I don't think we're going to be walking away from this one, gentlemen. Especially when there's a Yamato looking at us. Yeah, exactly. I've been caught out of position and this is probably it. I should be dead in the next 20 seconds. Here it comes. Pop we go. There we go. The joys of Yamatos. Just know you're dead sometimes. Oh well, that was a terrible game. So what was next on the choice? We had the Colorado. Let's see. Was it the Colorado? I think it is the Colorado next, isn't it? Oh well. Oh, the turn of best is he's in the Lenin. And he has managed to get a crossfire on the Yamato, but he's got the value of his stock though. He should do quite well actually. He's got himself a nice, reasonable crossfire against the enemy. And like myself, you probably got a little bit too much tunnel vision and went straight after a Kagero. So I think we're gonna be. We'll jump off of that and we'll take the Colorado out. There we go. Yeah. I'm surprised someone hasn't requested the Gneisenhower for the usual punishment I get every stream. Unless they have and I've missed it. Melissa, according to Wargaming staff and other players, Monarch is one of the strongest battleships of Tier 7. Yes. No, she is a very nice ship. I just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong moment by a Yamato, which killed me in 2 volleys because 18-inch guns. Just overmatch all over. Oh. But then that's my own fault. I got myself out of position. Let's see what we got here. We got a 6 and 5 game. Domination, Northern Waters. Jervis, Benson, Bedoini, Lagasse in air. Helena, Queen Elizabeth, Scharnhorst, Lion, Colorado. Yeah, okay, we'll do AP. What am I with? Pensacola, Arizona. Let's see how we go. MTCD. I hated the Colorado when I went through it. Dispersion was all. Oh no! Don't tell me that. Oh no. No. You're supposed to like big up the Colorado and make me feel good. Oh no! I'm not looking forward to this now. Because I barely played it. In all honesty, the American Battleship Tech Tree, I boosted all the way through it. I could not bring myself to play it. Let's see how this goes then. Oh well. Spotted, probably by the destroyer in the centre. Just taking a look at the AA complement of the Colorado. She's got a lot of 20 mils. Not seeing a lot of 40 mils. She's got 1, 2, 3. Make that 4. She's probably got like 9 quad mounts of 40 mils, which isn't that bad actually. Not a lot of high level armament though. Listen, Colorado, like all US battleships, are like drinking lead paint. MGCD, my commanders were pretty low at the time. You'll probably have better luck. No. No, I can live with that. 10,000 against an angled Scharnhorst. What's the Lagazian there? Lagazian is nearly gone. Double fire. Yeah, we ought to. The reason why I've just automatically turned away is because it's a Scharnhorst, and you know what Scharnhorst is like. Get me closer, I want to use my torpedoes. Oh, 5,000 out of that. Probably let myself take another couple of hits and then I might use a repair party. Oh. Melissa, thoughts on the lack of UK campaigns? Probably due to the lack of tier 7 British ships. From the PC version, the only tier 7 British ships you have is, well, tier 8 for them, down tier to tier 7 for us, like, well, what would be our tier 7? You've only got Cheshire, Cossack, Belfast, and Belfast 43. That's all. And Vanguard? Vanguard's a premium, but we got Monarch as a premium rather than Vanguard, because they made Vanguard the tech tree ship. So, I mean, in comparison to the majority of the nations, we've had just as many campaigns. Let's see. Russians had the Gremshansky and the Oleg as campaigns, and the Kuznetsov. Forgot the Kuznetsov. I think that's all. And oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's do that. France have had the Jean Bar, think it's just the Jean Bar. Americans have had Atlanta, Benham, Massachusetts, Wichita. So there has been a lot of US. But then again, there's a lot more US premium ships anyway in the PC version of the game. So there's a lot more ships to pick from. But Italy's only had one as well. Germany, what's Germany had? Germany's had Odin and Tirpitz. But there's, if you look at the PC version again, there's not a lot of British premiums anyway. And I guess, to be honest, I think maybe we need to be a little bit thankful maybe that we haven't had so many campaigns. Because if it's a campaign, the ship turns up once and then we don't get to have it again. So if you missed the campaign, you weren't here when that campaign was here or something, that's it, you've missed it. Whereas at least if they're premium ships brought into the store, there's actually kind of a bit of a silver lining, as in that they're going to be in the game for a while. So I guess that's maybe a silver lining to there not being so many campaigns, but there being so many British ships as premium ships launched. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. You... This could be the end here because of the lion. Yeah. 2-1, not gonna happen. MTCD, 4 hits out of 8 shells ain't too bad. Sniper, the Texas seems to have AA guns mounted in every possible place. It should be as strong against CB. Do you wonder why they removed her from the store? Good night, self, Jean-Var. Then was 212,000 damage last game. Oh, I only did 40 and I got put on the silver platter for a Yamato. JB, hello, good to see you, good to see you. What's your icon, JB? Looks American military? Sorry. This game's not going anywhere, only 52,000. I might as well pick Eternal Abyss back up. But unless anyone has any requests, I'm gonna... Okay, we just have some random noises. US Marines. Yeah, I thought it was. It's my boot camp photo. I was gonna say it looked like United States Marines, but I just didn't want to upset anyone by assuming. Well, let's obviously first. I'll pick up Eternal Abyss. Let's see. Warts and all. I'm not expecting that Monarch game to be amazing. I wasn't. No. I guess you could say that was the worst battleship. That probably fits in with my play level. The Icarus game, that was a bit disappointing. I was hoping to get a bit more out of the Icarus game. We'll jump in and we'll do 5 crates. No luck at this one. Like I need more premium. I could live with that. I could do with some paint. Yes, that's what I'm after, is the promotion orders. $35,000. We might be able to actually boost and buy the Iowa tonight. That'd be quite amusing. Drop me another invite, and unless there's any requests, KG5. Well, at least you're picking battleships I like now. We can do KG5. I'll drop you one more invite, Eternal. And after that, I'm gonna jump on and crack on. JB from 2001, long time ago now. Yes, none is a long time ago. And it was saw on Reddit that promotion orders, insignias, and universal accommodations not received invite. Okay, what we'll do, I'll dismiss the division, and I'll try it one more time. See if that comes through. Saw on Reddit that promotion order, insignia, and universal accommodations not received. Oh, don't know why they haven't come through. It could be that maybe it was still the division that we originally had. That could be why. Oh well. How's everyone doing? Everyone's staying well? When it comes to the aircraft carriers, I am looking forward to testing the anti-aircraft rating. Definitely a couple of ships within my infantry that I look forward to trying to get, well, deliberately put myself on a platter and see how my AA stands up. Because I think that's one of the biggest areas they need to do some work in at the moment. In your own time at Orbis? There we go. Melissa, can't wait for the Royal Navy CVs. That is something I can agree on. Try and remember what they were. Eagle, Furious, Ark Royal, Implacable, Audacious. And it was they come in one package. I was saying from the red crate, like 168 promotion orders, 10 insignias, and 30 universal accommodations. Sorry, typing. No, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I haven't seen any. Well, I don't know if anyone did it. Indomitable as well. Yes. That's the Royal Navy had some beautiful names when it came to ships. It's one of the reasons why, like, it's amusing that we only have one battle cruiser from the Royal Navy, and that's Hood. And the only reason why I can think of that is that they've been holding off on introducing more of the British battle cruisers into the game because they want to do it as a tech tree split. And the things it would make sense for it to be a tech tree split. Queen Mary, Tiger. Whether you would have, I think Renowned, no. Repulse would have to be the tech tree ship, with Renown being the premium. Renown would have to be a premium. Probably a tier 6 premium. There was, Japanese had some of the better naming schemes. I beg to differ. Unless they're all heavy cruisers. I think the heavy cruisers, I would suspect they're on the table for this year. British heavy cruisers. Because we've had the American tech tree split, the light cruisers. We've had the Japanese tech tree split, the destroyers. The British have got to be lined up next. I mean, we're always going to be third place. The Royal Navy / British stuff is always going to be third place. But nice one about being third place is you kind of know when stuff's going to be arriving, or got an idea. Also, I do look forward to seeing some of the Commonwealth stuff. Perth, Hyder, Vampire. Who's my commander? I can't remember. Okay, that Tango is going to be dead before I get back into this. Journal Abyss is pretty much locked in to having to push. There's no way he's going to be getting out of that. I think he's going to mop up the... I'm going to let him get... He's mopped up the... Wichita, Nelson... It's a shame that Hood doesn't come with her torpedoes. I mean, I know they keep saying, oh, they won't introduce them because they feel that players would make poor decisions in order to try and use them. But Hood did use them against Bismarck. Of course, I load AP, he's angled. I load HE, he's broad. Let's see, we've got the Nelson. What was it a Lenin? Oh, it was a Lenin. I thought it was a Nelson. Yep, that's gone. Massachusetts, okay. Gonna have to start turning on this one, unfortunately. Shimakaze, that sounds nice. But it's all named after different types of wind. I've committed, and by the time saw what was coming, there was no going back. Yes, very true. That's the problem sometimes. It's like if you get locked in, it's like either you die pushing or you die trying to break off. You kind of like you're committed into that maneuver, and it's kind of like, well, you might as well just push through and hope for the best. Unfortunately, JB. They also mentioned in the live stream once that Hood's torpedoes were hull mounted, which would be very hard to use in game, or didn't line up with gameplay, something like that. I know they were hull mounted. Yeah, she did have a pair of, well, she had 2 torpedo tubes per side, and yes, they had literally just fire outside, so they would be like very narrow angles. But the thing is, so many times I'm in Hood and I'm like, oh, if I just had that torpedo, you know, because I'm having to give it like 10 kilometers range. Because with Hoods, I like to move in, turn, and kite away. And when you're in that turn, chuck your torpedoes downrange. I think the Massachusetts going for the ram. He looks incredibly committed. Oh, a bit of Hearts of Oak.
Turret critically damaged. Solved, sir.
Well, that's one way to do a drive-by. There's always that awkward moment in a drive-by where we've got Wichita. Yeah, it's going to be an irritating. Well, I think we're committed. Let's get her a piece. The race is on. Heel versus. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, it's just like, can we get one more volley? Just one more volley. No. Oh god. Would you recommend getting Monarch and Edinburgh? Monarch. Yeah, Monarch's good. Her issue is her dispersion, so expect yourself to do a accuracy build. Edinburgh is good if you get the right match. MTCD, nice drive-by. Thank you, thank you. No, it was. Well, is naming their cruisers after city or towns inventive? Yes. Yes, it is named was it, because you know why we named the town class cruisers after towns? To stop the government cancelling them. So we named the cruisers after key constituencies. Right? So that means the politicians couldn't say, no, you can't build Sheffield. No, you can't build Edinburgh, because those were swing seats. So that's why you have the town class cruiser of the 1930s, 40s. But yeah, you do get. But the town class cruisers have been before and have been after. But then you got the towns, which are named after towns. You got the Crown Colony, which are named after basically members of the Commonwealth. Well, what was to be the Commonwealth at the time was the Empire. Then you've also got the Leander class and the Leander class, which are named after Greek mythology. Same with the Arethusa class. There's a lot of nice names. With the nice selection of names. JB, I'm from Massachusetts, and we have a reputation of being somewhat jerky. Surrounding states call us massholes. I can commonly say with the big mammy all over the place now. I've seen a lot of fellow massholes out there. In other words, that's a practical reason, mainly referring to American naming. So, oh, sorry, I'm sunk now. Yes, we'll jump into another game. But United States, I think it's more. I think that, like, naming it after cities and states is more like is it like? Would you say like it's like more of a community thing or something like that? Let's do 5 more. More premium. I'd love it if I ended up with like the ooh, personal accommodation. I'll take that. I'd laugh if, say, I managed to get like the 100,000 doubloons or something live on the stream. That'd be nuts. 2.1 million. And that's fair enough. Right, well, KG5 is now in a battle. GG, did I lose the Chapayev game? Ah, the Chapayev request. I forgot about the Chapayev request. Well, now you're back, we can actually go into the Chapayev request. We'll do that. Pardon me. Yeah, let's do the Chapayev. JB, battleships named after states, cruisers named after cities, and DDs after sailors and marines, and submarines are after fish. Yes, that's it. Yes. That's how it used to be in these times, at least. Oh, I've got to stretch the leg. Oh, no, not ready. GJ, stealth radar chaps? Chapayev? No. No. Just your bog standard Chapayev build. Nothing special. Although, probably doing stealth radar in the Chapayev is actually quite an easy one to do. Considering she does have 11, is it 11.7? Yeah, 11.7 kilometer radar for 20 seconds. Be something I would potentially consider putting. Is there anything you can do to increase the duration of consumables? What's that? Possible Royal Navy legendary ships, Minotaur. Yes. I think GJ might be able to say something along those terms, but it's unconfirmed that Minotaur's coming via the development team and by the Sailing Robin. Basically, she's on the cards. There's still potential that they might say no, we won't introduce her, but she's on the cards. Which would make sense because Minotaur is definitely a favourite of the Sailing Robins. Considering that he's with the Minotaur. He did a video recently on her, but his game in a Minotaur was one of the games that managed to make it to the Mighty Jingles. Just want to know what we're dealing with. Yudachi, okay. There's a Kagera over there. I think I accidentally lit the Kagera up. Good lord. The radar range on this is massive. So's the turning circle. Oh my god. Yeet, you're punishing me by making me play this. Should have requested the gun Eisenhower. I might be able to tickle the Dachi. She's turned away, is she? She's turned away. It's very much just hot swapping between all the targets. She's dropped off. There's GJ. Minotaur has been rumoured by the Sailing Robin. He's the French community manager. So I'd say it's pretty high chance. In fact, probably Minnow is coming to. As and when? Not can. Well, obviously we don't really quite know. Can I assist with this damn Yudachi? I wonder, actually, sorry, just because we're discussing, because could they do a daring for the Bureau and then do a down-tiered Jutland for a tier 7 premium? Now that would be interesting. Oh, there's a Jean Bar there. How many Jean Bars are there? I should have looked. Well, I think Eternalvis has removed one of the turrets from the Jean bar, which means we know that there's no main battery reload booster on that Jean bar. It's still deadly. Although he's going to suck up a load of fish. Let's see, can we start getting some resets over here? Ooh, Worcester's weak. Definitely we're gonna get the Worcester. The British heavy cruisers are potentially subpar, I guess is what some people would say, because their main purpose is, well, they're not a lot of armor, but very good high explosives. Oh, we know where the Kagera is. Okay, we're going to be in there. Hatred's machine gun, that's the Minotaur. And it was, turned around, looked at the score, and half the team dead. GG. I'll go ask Robin if they might add Moskva to the game as a legendary tier. I just want to know where this Kagera is. She's right on this corner. Okay, yeah, she's committing to this way. Come on. With the Vanguard there. Oh, this is the end. There's too much crossfire for me to get out of this, I think. And the tribe's just so thin. I shouldn't have got away with that. Dimpius, hello. Hey, could you try the Cleveland without the equivalent power? See how fires your light. I think I might already run the Cleveland without equilibrium power. Oh, I keep forgetting it's bleeding Russian torpedoes. I'll have a look, yeah, I'll see if I can see the Cleveland next then. Yes, I am slowly getting towards 1,000 JV. That's exactly what happens to a Chapayev. I'm having to swing it this way because reasons. Oh, this is death. Oh. I might have to do a rudder build on this if I want to make it more effective, because she's just so sluggish in the water. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There's no. No. Oh. Okay, that's progress. Don't die gearing. I'm gonna have to go the long way around the island. Let's see if I can catch with the chat. There was. It's funny that Yudachi missed me and then the Jambar stopped the Yudachi's ability to torpedo me. Polygo, hello Polygo, good to see you. Much obliged. Oh my god. I don't remember the Chapaya being like this. Just feels so sluggish. What's my detectability then? Okay, so my detectability is practically my radar. Here's hoping that the gearing's not. I think the gearing's going for it. I think I might just have to try and keep the pressure on the Jambar, but if our gearing could survive, that would be great, because we might potentially have a chance of winning this. Oh good lord, I've messed this up. I'm sorry, I've thrown the game. I know that's all going in the island. What do I do? I gotta defend B and hope we win on tick points. The whole time I've got a Massachusetts and a Jean Bar and a Kagera out there. This is horrible. Drops concealment for steering gears on the Chapayev. I might. I'll have to see what my Chapayev build is. Oh no! Oh god, here comes the rest of it. No, 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 no. Oh, I've been waiting for that whole game. Ugh. Let's see. Just defend middle as long as possible. That was the intention. I take it. I take it. What is going on with my Chapayev? I think you might be right on that one. I have to give that a go in future. Have we missed any games? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that. Oh god, the Colorado. Oh, not my favourite cup of tea. see, where are we in the stream? We are just over halfway through. So yeah, we'll get the Cleveland ready. And you're saying without equilibrium of power? I'm not running equilibrium of power. Okay, I'll ready that up and I'll just do 5 more crates. See what we're on to now. Get ourselves down to 20. JB double rudder on the Triumph is the way to go after they nerf the bow armor. Okay. Oh, we're onto the Chaos crates now. Oh, that should have been. Would say that should have been 6s. You know, get the devil's number in there. Could do with the camouflages actually. Don't worry, the crates aren't a normal feature of the live streams. It's simply because it's the channel's birthday tomorrow. Major Belfast and Tashkent. I'll let you. Oh, that's 2 people. Sorry, you got very similar like roundels, I guess you could say. So we've got Belfast and Tashkent. I always go propulsion mod because I like to stop and start too much. No, that's fair enough, fair enough. MTCD, 16-inch guns go right through, I know. Cruiser life, unfortunately. The one shell that landed is an overmatched Citadel, yeah. JB. So, just seeing the exchange between Pilot Guy and JB. Doing great. How are you, JB? I'd complain, but who'd listen? I have to confess that is a term that I haven't seen before. Cleveland is too OP? I say she's a strong ship, but I wouldn't say she's OP. If you said Wichita was OP, then I'd probably go, okay, yeah, I could buy that. Let's see what we got. Itachi, Azuma, Worcester, Odin, Massachusetts. Grace goes, you're going to be seeing a lot of Massachusetts in the next week as people try and grind out the flag that comes with the ship. Wichita is OP, I'd agree. Yeah, that's the thing. The Wichita is very horrible because her Citadel is very hidden, and she has got quite nice armor. Now we don't have a destroyer over here, which is most unfortunate. We're in like a 1 destroyer per side game. Oh, and as Dim finished, you wanted me to count fires. We're on to 2. Xavier, thank you for your opinion on the London. No, that's all right. That was last stream? That's all right. That's all right. GB, I hate you playing against the Tonibus. He kills me every time. I know that very feeling. Oh no, it's bugged out. Please lock onto the target. There we go. Sorry. every now and then, I don't know if it's a bug or something, but you can't switch targets with the left joystick button. It happens on both my controllers. Has the enemy actually been spotted anywhere? I don't think so. Dumas, if I'm not mistaken, Jean Bar has 15-inch guns, correct? Piercing right through my Wichita's bow armor and sustained me for 20k. You still want to talk about overpowered ships? I think, well, that's the Jean Bar is very accurate, and the advantage of the Jean Bar is if, like, against Wichita, I think you need to try and land it a bit more into the deck with plunging fire, then it's less likely to bounce. I do have radar ready, and I will use it. Oh, it's gone. My one purpose in this game is gone. And this is where academic power would be nice, because I'd be able to punch through more of the armor on the Odin. Zuma going backwards. Now Zuma's amusingly actually quite a good HE spammer if you have the Azure Lane Targo commander and you take the Arsonist trait. It's a very niche build, but it's actually quite amusing. If only we had torpedoes. But Jean Bar is the original OP ship. Yes, Jean Bar was so complained about because it was very difficult for her to be countered. She's got turtleback armor, French armor. But yeah, Jean Bar was the original OP ship in World of Warships Legends. I think we're going to go this way and see what we can do. Listen, I use her with Yamato and burn to Jean Bar to the ground. That's very much how it is to deal with the Jean Bar nowadays. And that's why you see Cleveland's working behind islands. And this island's too close. Okay, just I didn't want to run out between the islands after the Massachusetts had just done that to me. Considering that both teams have only lost one ship each, it's amusing how much more map control the enemy team has. This is one thing that is getting on my nerves, I have to confess. If you look at the mini-map, I shouldn't be hitting that island. It seems to be on a couple of the newer maps, the mini-map doesn't match up with the actual map in game. So I've had it before where I've been able to sail through an island on the mini-map when there's no island there, but the limits of the island aren't there. Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. Got lucky there, I think. No more repair parties though, so we're going to have to live with what we got. Nice double strike. Turn abyss. Now you're showing off for turn abyss. Wichita is more forgiving because of its armor scheme. Oh, and there goes the turn abyss, unfortunately. Another Massachusetts. Only 6 fires so far. But nice to see if we can get that into double figures this game. We're making a start on it with 2 more, taking us up to 8. Nine. There we go, there's 10. There's your double figures of fire. We'll start heading back down south, I think. There was. That's satisfying, getting all 3 kills in the middle. Yes, yes, you gutted the middle very nicely. MTCT. That mass is probably running flammable cannoneer. All the better to burn him with. If you're going to run flammable cannoneer, you need to run fight fire with fire. In my opinion. That's what I've done on my British commanders anyway. Now the Worcester's quite an awkward one because she can't fire all her guns without offering a target. Well, I think we've got this one in the bag. I tend to run WTR. Oh, will to rebuild. Sorry. Very nice turn of this. Rightio. What's the time? Or are you in Nelson with an even more buffed hill? I got to take the... Was it a Belfast request? Belfast request. I'll do Tashkent next, actually, and then I'll do Belfast to end the stream on. But... Well... I'm going to have to apologise for this, but I did have a can of Coke before I streamed, and I think it's finally got to me. So I'll leave you with the Tashkent on the screen, and I'll be right back. I'm just going on a quick restroom break, I guess you could say. Back in a second. Apologies. Normally, I can go a whole stream without having to go to the restroom. Listen, hello. Where's my job? True YouTubers streaming in diapers or colostomy bags. Unfortunately, no. We are not doing back to the port diapers. Right, let's take out this. Melissa, what setup and build on the Edinburgh? Reginald Tywit Smogathon. It's on the channel. You should be able to find it. If you search Tywit, or if you look in the British Cruiser playlist, so if you go to the playlist, you should be able to find British Cruisers. If not, go on the main page. I think it's broken down into destroyers, cruisers, and battleships, and under the cruiser heading, you should be able to find British Cruisers, and you should be able to find my Reginald Tywit smoke build there. I mean, if we get time, maybe we might have time for the Edinburgh, but on the assumption that we're getting 15-minute games, I've probably only got time for 2 more, which means I've probably got to crack open about 10 crates after this game, and then 10 crates at the end of the stream for the channel's birthday. Le Fantastic, Targo, Prince Icon, Division with a Cleveland and a Jean Bar, Yamato, Gross Curfus. I love Legendary Tier. We got the Tier 7 division. Oh, that means there's Cleveland. Ready and waiting to run. Targo's weak, down to 10,000 HP. 2 gross occur first, and plenty of meat on the menu. And the only enemy destroyer in this game has been spotted over at Charlie. Non-monetised. But the Tango's gone. Non-monetised is gone. Good, 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 good. Just the idea of having to stream in an adult nappy. That's exactly the kind of thoughts I need, Mr. McJoke. I can't see what's going on, but we've got 2. We've got 3. We got 5. We got 8. And we got a kill. There we go. Prince Eugen's gone. Yep, nice. Tally ho, here we go. Vive la France, Jean-Bar, vive la France. That's it, commit to the 10. Lovely, lovely. It's fish for tea. Let's see, can we get a 5 before we turn this toast? I couldn't get fire. Blast. Hi, Lieutenant Abyss. There's a very weak Jean-Bar in Alpha. What should I? Hey, Major, I'm home. Good to see you. Mr. Job, we need a little humour today. There are captains who are dreading the coming of aircraft carriers. I hear one captain is counting down his days. Are you telling me there's an admiral who's looking at early retirement? Actually, I think I am going to leave you, Eternal, this. Well, we're going to quickly jump and see if we can actually get the Belfast going. But we just quickly blitz like 5 crates. Fingers crossed. Oh god, we're at 20 crates. I'm going to have to blitz like 10 crates. Yeah, I'm going to have to blitz like 10 crates. Wait for me, getting on? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Right, we've got blitz 10 crates, so that probably should get us through the Chaos crates and get us onto the Imperium crates. Yes! Okay, well, I should say. We got the Ragnarok. Okay, fair enough. Another insignia. More premium. We're into the Imperium crates now. Oh, Tenevis is back already. Oh, we've got the Ingeris Pagante as well. Chance of your battleship HE shell starting to fire while the repair party is activated. Damage your battleship causes while repair party is activated. I can see why you use this Eternal Abyss on your Nelson. Interesting. Right, we're going to stop there. We're going to save the last 10 crates for after the Belfast game. I should really we'll do the Belfast and then we'll see how we did in the Tashkent. There's the beautiful Belfast. Yeah, that will do. No. I want... Yes, I want that one. Here we go. Belfast and Nelson. The crates you just opened, I brought 3 and got 2 free. I got both ships and the American commander. Very nice, very nice. Mr. Joe's nice. 10 crates, 2 boats. Was back for a while. Game ended as soon as you left. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll pick, if I can squeeze one more game in before the end of the stream, which is risky, I'll pick you up Warships Live. If not, unfortunately, don't think I'm going to have time left of this stream. I do apologise. Maybe next time, if you're about. Jervis in a division with a Mutsu, Kagero in a division with a Bismarck and a Bismarck. No, sorry, Bismarck and a Bismarck are in a division. Kagero's on their own. Maiku, York, Jean Bar, Massachusetts. A game of capture the base on Two Brothers. See if we can give our destroyer some motivation. Come on. Matsuna, Massachusetts. Oh yeah, we got normal smoke screens in this, not original turret smoke screens. I always forget that sometimes.
Smoke screen set.
Matsu's in a division with the Jervis, so we will pop our sonar on, because there's a good chance the Jervis is on this flank. Yeah, there you go, there you go. There's a smoke screen from a Jervis. Ooh. Okay, situations have changed. Oh, he turned out that one very nicely. He's not got a lot of HP, so he's got to be running something like Fragile Threat. There's no reason that... Wow. Should a Jervis have that less HP? He only had about 10,000, give or take. Right, time for me to take this Belfast into open water, unfortunately. To be honest, we should be able to just drop off detectability. This isn't my smoke screen, this is someone else's smoke screen. Oh, we just gained 55 seconds of smoke screen. I don't know if it's intentional, but I'm going to say thank you. It was. You got your stealth radar? Oh yes, I do have my stealth radar. That's why I flexed up so much at the start, because I knew as soon as I'm spotted, then something's within radar range. That's back again. I didn't know. Had to deal with the baby. Is this the last game? Quite potentially. I think if I see how long we got. We've got 10 minutes of this game left. We've got 10 minutes of the stream left. To be honest, I should have maybe just pushed up. Yeah, I just push up. Let me just keep this Z23 in range, and it should make my consumables reload quickly. Or is he getting away from me? Yeah, should have saved that smoke freeze, unfortunately. Yeah, Z23 is getting away from me. Well, we might as well ogle the Nelson. Now, the reason why it's not in a camouflage is because obviously I don't know if this is running the Azure Lane camouflage, which I have disabled. But he is running the Azure Lane flag, and you can see that. I do like the Nelson class. I do think they look quite pretty. Why is there an aircraft down the bloody middle? There shouldn't be an aircraft there. I think I know where the York is. There you go. Oh, we shot down the aircraft quite nicely. What's the AA complement like on the Belfast then? It doesn't look massively impressive. And you have to consider it is a 1950s complement, so I think the dual purpose guns are actually radar guided. Well, pop goes the York. Ouch. It was me being a good little boy and coming back to protect the base. And all my fun's gone. We might... Thinking if... Yeah... I think if I try and push one more game, it's just going to be too risky. So, unfortunately, a bit of a dull end to this game. Someone took away my fun. I was looking forward to that.
That was a great battle.
It was indeed. It was just a very busy start and a very quiet end, unfortunately. You got some. Let's see. You got 40 mils at the front. Would they be radar guided? I guess they would be. So maybe the Belfast has like quite a nice complement. Maybe. This is my joke. The last boat is playing for Solar Warrior. He thinks he can still win. He's probably just going, seeing how much damage he can get out of this. Or he can get torpedoed. Nah, there's only 5 minutes left of what I should call the usual streaming time. I think if I had 10 minutes left, I would be maybe more tempted to push it. But being it's only 5 minutes left, the wife could be home any moment after the what I call the stream time. Only mid-table. Not one of my... Well, thank you for coming along and turning on this, much obliged. We'll do our last 10 crates and see what we end up with. Because we have... I think it should be some British Commander crates after this. Oh, we got some more Protect of the Faith camo. Actually, we could do some of that. More premium. I know, I know. Oh. Oh, at least we can make him Legendary 1, I guess. Original tie whip, but because I have him fully upgraded, universal accommodation. Nice. Madden, fair enough. And another original tie whip, brilliant. he's brilliant. He keeps giving me universal accommodations. Last but not least, we should have our daily container, which shouldn't contain anything special. That's not bad. Quite happy with the crates. That's been quite nice for the yes, Vaz. I did the 20 Warhammer 40k crates, 10 Santa crates and a load of big crates and stuff for the channel's birthday. Managed to get the Ragnarok, the Inger's Purgato, a couple of other things here and there, which I'm reasonably happy with. It's all for the first birthday of the channel. Well, I think we're going to have to call it there, chaps, unfortunately. I know I've gotten universal accommodations out of basic crates before. Oh, yes. It's just down to how many commanders you have fully upgraded. Oh, amusingly, it's actually got it playing on the laptop. So we'll just turn it up there, and I can now say thank you for everyone for coming along. If you can, give the stream a thumbs up, it's always much obliged. And I think most of you guys are subscribers, but so thank you very much for supporting the channel and in your ways of contributing, thumbing up videos and commenting, and joining in with the chats and the live streams. It's always much obliged. And if you're not a subscriber, feel free to consider it. I'd like to say thank you to GJ Shag, a name that was, Sniper Patch, Fast Vegas, Jake Sinkaloo, Lucian West, Vaz Vegas, I think, Thoughtful Gamer, good to see you. Miss Gamer, hello. Good to see you pop by. I want to say Pilot Guy as well, and Sniper Patch, if I haven't said them both already. Warships Life, hello. Thank you for coming along. Melissa Smith, thank you. MTCD, good to see you, as always. JB, thank you for coming along, much obliged. Demon Venus, thank you for coming along, thank you. Oh, Captain Sachs as well, thank you for coming along. Stay safe. And that is everyone. Thank you for coming along. So that's a good reason then. I'll have to rewatch and see what you get. Gerson Ramsey Gulian Gardio? I do apologise if I've pronounced that wrong, but thank you for coming along. And hello Brandon, and unfortunately goodbye Brandon, but thank you for coming along. And also thank you for attempting to stay up late enough to watch the Australian New Zealand special last week. I did see your message right early on in the chat. 3 AM in the morning in the United States for joining the live stream is very late, so but thank you for the effort anyway. I think I've said thank you to everyone. So, as always, email address and the Patreon link is all in the About tab of the channel. And I guess all I have to say is until next time, I'm the Gallop Major, and back to the port. Good night everyone, and have a good day.